Come on, Blazer.
It's a beat for me.
Wah, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat. You know what I want, Blazer. Come on, Blazer.
It's a beat for me.
Wah, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy, for your boy, for your boy, for your boy. Also for your boy, mix it for your boy. Drop it for your, wah, 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 lift it up.
Hey y'all, what's going on? What's going on? Y'all give me 1 second. I'm trying to get myself together, girl. Yes. Hey, how y'all doing? It's your girl Voodoo Doll TV back with a quick little jokes or whatever the case may be. And baby, let me tell y'all something. This Meg the Stallion thing has reared its head. The girls are fighting again over there on Twitter. Now, before we get into Meg, with Tory, we got to talk about Meg over there with Party. That's his name, Pardison Fontaine. He kind of looks like 4 to me from Black Ink. Y'all hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button when y'all come in so y'all can let everybody else know we round here, But ultimately, the Party thing, let me just give y'all this from my perspective, because Party has responded to her diss track saying that he cheated. Well, she didn't say him. She just said, I was cheated on and da-da-da-da-da. He, according to her, is trying to make that shoe fit. Whatever. Hey, DJ GG Sounds, what's going on, boo? What's going on, Great T? What's going on? He is using her to promote his album. Exactly. That's exactly what he's doing. Hey, Queen Revolution, how you doing, baby? Hey, Danielle, Unnatural. Hey, boo. What's going on, y'all? Creative Ambitions, what's going on? She should have paid him dust. She said what she said on her song. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with it. If it was me, I would have paid him dust, because now you're helping him to promote the album, because ultimately that's what he's doing. He's on a press tour to defend himself because he's promoting an album, and that's just what it is. Hey, Tanya Phillips. Hey, boo. Hey, Aoli. Ayo, Lil Bunny. Hey, Queen, how are you doing today, beautiful? I'm well. Thank you for asking. Hey, boo. How you doing, beautiful? Hey, Dion. Hey, y'all. Y'all, listen. Shout out to everybody in the building. Method to my madness. What's going on, baby? Shout out to everybody in the building. Let me say this, y'all. This is from the outside looking in, because I'm not a fan of Tory, and I'm not a fan of Meg. I'm not. I'm sorry, y'all. Disruptor NYC says he's mad she was doing a lot of hunching before they got together. Like sis rapped about being loose in the caboose. What did he expect, Virgin? Is that what it is? Listen, I haven't seen the whole interviews or whatever. Hey, Truly Toy. Hey, Lainey. Philly in the house. Even though what we do is wrong, we not on the docket, are we? Well, it's a Party from Philly. If Party not from Philly, then y'all not on the docket. You feel me? Hey, how you say that? Jebri. I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name. Y'all like the video, y'all. A bitch, they went ahead, boo. Hey, Jay. Girl, y'all coming in here as y'all should. What's going on? What's going on, baby? I made it to the live. Woohoo. Yeah. Hey, Kishana. Hey, Val. From South Dakota. Who from South Dakota? Is Party from South Dakota? I didn't know they had Negroes up there in South Dakota. Yes, that hurt his feelings. Party is a regular narcissist BM. Black male or baby mama child. Who knows? But most black men, let me back that up. Most men are like that. They don't like to feel like, you know, hey Jay, they don't like to feel like, you know, a woman got the one up on them. That even in the workplace, I deal with it every day, child. Hey Nikki. Hey boo. Well, listen, we already knew she was wild, disrupting reality NYC. We already knew that. The word was already outside, and I don't have no problem with it, girl. Do your thing, you know. Oh, he from Jersey. Now, y'all know normally New York and New Jersey go together. So I'm gonna be specific about Jersey this time, because Jersey don't ever really get it. But New York, y'all made it by a thin line. New York, y'all made it by the skin of y'all teeth. Do you hear me? Not teeth, teeth. Y'all was y'all right across the bridge. Oh, girl, New York, tread light, New York, tread light. Y'all not on the docket today. No, I ain't gonna do y'all today. Y'all not on the docket. Shout out to New York. From New York. Shout out my people out there in New York. Hey, the fat hippie chick. Hey, Renee. Hey, Jill. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Yeah, New York, y'all barely made it, boo. Y'all barely made it. Tread light, dude. Tread light, New York. Tread light. That's all I'm saying. I knew it went in bad. Party was another temp. Y'all is crazy, girl. Y'all don't play in these comments. Listen, I'm just, he from upstate New York. That's all the same. Hey, A. If he from upstate New York, girl, then y'all back on the docket. Nah, I'm trying to get y'all the night off. Anyway, so look, let me tell y'all how I feel about this whole thing. Or trash bandit cousins. New York niggas and New Jersey niggas are trash bandit cousins. Y'all crazy. Hey, Mystic Moon. Thank you for the super chat. 7D says, hey, Voodoo, I am here to Jose. Much love to you and happy holidays, California. California. Knows how to party. Okay, we got North Carolina in the house. What's up? North Carolina, come on and raise up. Take your shirt off. Twist it around your head. Spin it like a helicopter, girl. You couldn't tell me that when Petey Pablo came out with that girl. Hey, QB. Hey, Sandra, St. Louis, Missouri in the house. Okay. How they say over her? Okay, I like that. Okay. All right, look, let's get into it, y'all. Hey, Robin. Hey, T. Roberts. Hey, Lady Bell. Hey, y'all. Look, let's get into it, y'all. We got a lot to discuss. Not really a lot, because I just don't want to be up here all day. Hey, Erica from Detroit, or the Motown City. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Girl, that was the realest line in that whole movie. Do you understand how true that was? Listen, if I was Otis, in that line, when that boy said, ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. If I'm Otis and I know ain't nobody coming to see me, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. Me and what's his name? Me and David Ruffin would have had to fight, because I know it's true. It's one thing I can ignore when it's not true, like, oh, whatever. But when it's true, girl, me and David, we would have been rolling and twisting up on the ground. Do you hear me? 2.6% black and 82% clear in South Dakota. Well, it makes sense. You know, I've never been up to the Dakotas. I have met some people from the Dakotas, but to me, it seems cold. And you know, one thing about Negroes, we don't like being up in the cold. So it sounds about right to me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's Dakota. Cold. I just don't see niggas. I never been nowhere and seen niggas be like, oh, let's go to North or South Dakota. Like, I just ain't never heard of it. Maybe y'all have. I don't know. I just ain't never heard of it. Y'all hit the like button so we can get up in this. Look, she got the green lady, and I got my green candidate, the green lady with the light. She got the green lady up. All right, let's get into it, y'all. So, y'all, I don't have a dog in this fight, but I had been watching when the whole trial was going on. With what's that girl? Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. But before we get to that, let's get to Party. Megan Thee Stallion puts out a diss song. In the diss song, she says something to the effect of, let me just go get the lyrics, and then we're gonna get, because we gotta get it right. If we're gonna get it right, we got to get it right. So let's just go get the lyrics and see what she had said. This ain't what I said. This is what Meg had said. Hold on. What's the name of that damn song? I don't listen to no Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion. Let's see. Let me do this. This song. Let's do that. All right. Rapper, this is X. It was something of the effect of basically it was a nigga in her bed who okay, I found it, but I'm not gonna play it because I don't want to get copyright. But let's see what the lyrics says. That's his diss song. Let's get to hers. Hold on. Let's get to her song. I see his. I heard his, and I only heard it on the Shade Room. Like I said, I don't listen to these churn. I listen to old school music. I'm over there with the OJs and all of them. I don't, I don't really what's the name of the song? Cobra. That's the name of it. Meg Thee Stallion. Cobra lyrics. Let's get into it. All right, so this is what Meg had said in the diss song, and I believe if I gotta be honest, y'all, I believe that Party is just attaching himself to this to sell that album. Now they say he's a writer for what's that girl name? Cardi. I seen on the interview. We gonna get into that. He's a writer for Cardi, and I can share this because this is the I don't believe the lipo rumor. They say she had lipo. What happened? Hey, Keelan. Shout out to everybody who won toys for their churn. I sure have been playing Santa Claus, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it. All right, let me go look at this song, girl, so we can see what's going on. We need to go see what's going on. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. That view is perfectly fine. All right. Let's scroll down. Let's get to the part. At night, I'm sitting in the dark room drinking. We don't care about that. All right. Verse 2. Hey, damn, I got problems. Never thought of like me would ever hit rock bottom. Man, I miss my parents. Way too anxious. Always cancel my plans. Pulled up. Caught him cheating. Getting his whacker, you know what, in the same spot I'm sleeping. Lord, give me a break. I don't know how much more of this S I can take. Hey, how long you been worried about me telling people that's not me? Honestly, it kind of feel like you plotting, watching. Why is you speaking on me at my lowest when you acted like you ain't noticed? I wasn't tripping, going crazy, and they low-key hating, so they ain't got S to say. No, so they ain't gonna say S. Damn, I finally see I'm unaliving myself when would that to be me. Okay, so the part I guess that he's attaching himself to, you guys, is this part. When he said, Lord, give me a break. I don't know how much more this S I can take. How long you been worried about me? Wait, is that the part? No. Oh, no, this the part. Man, I miss my parents. Way too anxious. Always cancel my plans. Pulled up, caught him cheating, getting it in the same spot I'm sleeping. Now, let me just say this. A hit dog will holler. The girl didn't say Party. She didn't put an address on it. She didn't. We got to be honest. She never put, why I saying Kentucky Fried Chicken on y'all side? Is it me? Girl, is that an ad? Oh, girl, Kentucky, get off of here. Don't nobody eat that. Anyways, let's go back to what I was saying. To be honest, in my opinion, a hit dog holler. She never said your name. Do I believe that he believes she's talking about him? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how they was in a relationship. But I will say this. I watched the Stallion fans. What the Stallion call her fans? What y'all is? What Meg fans is? I know they got the Barty gang for Cardi. They got Barbs for Hotties. The Hotties. The Hotties. Hotties, I gotta call y'all down to the red carpet. Hotties, I gotta call disrupting reality. I gotta call y'all down to the red carpet. Let me tell you why. Lady Bell, I don't know if you a hottie, but I got to call y'all down to the red carpet. Let me say why. I watched when the whole thing with Tory went on and she was with Party. Wait, before I say what I got to say, put a 1 in the chat if Party was the one who was knocking down the door. Remember she was in that bathroom and they said it was one of her boyfriends. If that wasn't him, then I'm sorry. I'm still going to say what I got to say. But put a 1 in the chat if remember when Meg was down there in the bathroom and they said he was knocking down the door and saying, get your ass up out of here. Remember that? Was that Party? Put a 1 in the chat if that was Party. I'm seeing some ones. Okay. Now, this is why I got to call the hotties down to the red carpet. This is why the hotties, I got to talk to y'all. Y'all fake. Let me tell you why. Hotties. No shade. I'm here for all the fan bases. I'm not a fan of nobody, so I can speak impartially, you know. But let me say this about the hotties. Y'all fake. Let me tell you why. When all of that stuff was going on with Tory, when Tory was saying X, Y, and Z on his page, and she was fighting that and all of that, Party was about to kick that door down and listen, Lenders. Because let me get me up here. Because see, this the part we got to discuss hotties. Hotties, y'all fake. Let me tell y'all why. Hotties, when Party was kicking that door down to get to her, that was so frightening to me. It was actually sort of triggering when I heard it because I've been through DV. So I totally understand, you know what I'm saying? The depths of how scary that is. I'll just say that. But y'all look past that because y'all focus was on Tory. Now, for all good reason, because at the time, Tory allegedly had pulled the Blicky and hit her with the Blicky. You know what I'm saying? I get that. But we got to be honest and we got to have a real conversation, hotties. Hotties, y'all did not call him down and call him accountable for doing that. Now, I know a lot of people were saying, well, oh, maybe he was trying to save her. No, baby. From what the video I saw, it was given very much warning, red flag. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let that slide under the rug because at the time, Meg was the fave, and at the time, Tory had them pulled the Blicky. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. This is what was happening at the time. So hotties, y'all fake. Fix my headband on the left, girl. Oh, right here. Thank you, baby. I only got the headband on, y'all, because my braids need to be redone. See, look at the new group. It's ridiculous, girl. That's the only reason I got this headband on. But I'm not doing the braids no more. I'm about to put some hair in my head. My hair don't grew back. Y'all don't know this, but I cut all my hair off in April, all of it. So I've been wearing braids to get it to grow back. Girl, it's been a mess. Do I need to go get the video? Let me go see if I can find this video, girl. What y'all not about to do? Let me go see. When Party was kicking that door down, when Party was when he was kicking that door down, I ain't gonna lie, it triggered me, and I don't like saying trigger because I feel like people be abusing that. But it triggered. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It triggered. You know who don't be forgetting? Hold on. Let me go on Twitter. Twitter gonna tell me. Twitter don't be forgetting nothing. Hold on. Party door. Let's see that. Let's see if it pops up like that. Okay, here we go. Let's get into it. Y'all listen, hotties, I gotta remind y'all. Let's hear it. Hold on.
What y'all doing?
Hold on. I need to rewind.
What y'all doing?
I need to rewind. Listen, but before we get into this, yes, D baby, he was trying to kick the door down. Y'all listen to this. I ain't gonna hold y'all. This was red flag to me, and I was saying, in my opinion, Meg, get the hell from around both of these niggas. But go ahead on. Let's get into it.
What y'all doing? Nah, no bullshit. Yo, Now no bullshit. Tell Megan to come to the door. No bullshit. Come. No, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Tell Megan to come to the door. Yo, y'all got 5 seconds before I come through this shit. To the door. Oh.
She's literally using
Everybody out. What y'all doing? Now no bullshit. Yo. Now no bullshit. No bullshit. Tell Megan to come to the door. No bullshit. Come. No, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Tell Megan to come to the door. Yo, y'all got 5 seconds before I come through this shit. To the door. Oh.
Hold on.
She's literally using
Everybody out. What y'all doing?
All right, we don't need to be in it. Y'all heard it. Hotties. Y'all remember that? Trigger warning. That is Pardison Fontaine kicking down the door over there by Meg at a party. Now, I remember because, mind you, I ain't said nothing because I seen how passionate Black women was behind, you know what I mean? Behind this whole case. So I sat back and I watched. You know what I'm saying? I just minded my business, watching from the bushes like Homer Simpson. You know how he went into the bushes? I was back watching. But hotties, y'all move right past that, hotties. And personally, in my opinion, if the goal was for Megan to be safe, why did y'all allow that to happen and y'all just let that ride under the rug? That was Pardison Fontaine. Anybody who don't know, that is I was going to say next door. But you know what I mean? Pardison Fontaine. A bitch that went and said, I just know several of the ladies that I watch on YouTube call them out for possible DV tendencies, and I agreed. Example, the real Yanni. The real Yanni always call it out. She always call it out. And like I said, and I don't like to use the word trigger because I feel like it has been abused, but very few times when I watch stuff, I get triggered. When I saw that in real time, while everybody's attention was over here on Tory, I remember thinking to myself, shit, y'all talking about Tory. It's another nigga we need to be getting up out of here. Now, the story went, as told, the story was that she was at a party in the bathroom with her friends. Now, she came out and said, if I'm not lying, she came out and made an excuse and was like, oh, no, it wasn't like that. He was just trying to check on me or something. And in my mind, I was like, oh, yeah, it's like looking in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like the hottest, and this is off subject. I felt like hottest, y'all was fake for that. Y'all should have called that out. You know what I mean? That's just me. Hottest, no shade, because we it's not about y'all tonight, but I had to call that part out because hottest, y'all just let that ride and we just went on. You know what I mean? Yes, she did disrupt it. Yes, she did. Disrupting, yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. What is wrong with my shit? I think it's the way it's yes, she did. Yes, she did. She came out. Let me see if it's on here. If it's on here, I'm gonna show y'all. Now, this caption said it looks like she was doing that Jesus the Snowman. I don't know. I wasn't there. Let me see if it's on here. Because I know for a fact the majority of people's attention was solely over there on Tory, and we all seen it. But I think we were so preoccupied with the Tory thing that we just, you know, it flew under the radar. And I personally didn't like that. Oh, somebody said, remember that video of Party banging on the door, on the bathroom door, and all the women praising them? This is in, let me show y'all this. So y'all think I'm not bullshitting, because this person gets it. I'm about to share it. Hold on. I'm about to share it. That big. You gotta share it. You didn't miss much, Big China. You ain't miss much. Let me share this so y'all can see this. Now, this is in 2021. This is my sentiments exactly, because y'all went to praising Party, because Party at the time was the, you know, the guy. He was her knight in shining armor. And I'm saying, how, when this Negro almost broke the door down? Look at this person say, remember that video of Party banging on the bathroom door and all the women now praising him now, calling him all types of abusive, and how he bandwagons female rappers. The internet really makes y'all mad fickle. Listen, that lady, whoever wrote this, Saint the Villain, was not lying. Cause y'all, when she was going through that trial and he was there and let's look at the photo. When she was going through all of that, the girls were, I ain't gonna hold y'all was, oh, Party, he's so great. Oh, I love Party. And this is what, I ain't gonna lie, this is the downside to me. This is the downside to me of fan bases, because it clouds your brain, right? And the reason I'm saying that is because we all saw it in real time. We all saw it. Even if he thought that was the case, like, it's better ways that could have been taken care of, if it makes sense. You know what I mean? Now, I get it when you deal, if, because we don't know that Meg was doing anything like that, but if, in fact, she was partaking into Party, you know, drugs and all of that, and he was just like not having it, I totally understand the frustration. I totally understand, you know, reacting and not thinking. St. Marquis said he got the nerve to call himself a feminist, child. A bitch said when it said Meg actually said he showed her how to talk to men, said he was out of pocket at how she talked to men. So that was another red flag. Oh yeah, that sound red pill. That sound like red pill. But look, where was I saying? That's the only thing I don't like about fan bases, because it clouds your thinking. And it makes you very fickle. If you guys don't know what fickle means, fickle means you go back and forth. Like you hot, you cold. You cold, you hot. You up, you down. Like fickle. Like my friend used to tell me when it came to relationship with men, I'm very fickle. My friend told me that until this last relationship. Because see me, I'm with somebody, girl, we together. And then a month later, what happened to him? I don't like him no more. So she will always be like, you fickle, you know? So when you become fan bases, or when you go into these fan bases, it makes you very fickle. So we went from, oh, Party, he's such a good man. He's a good man, Savannah. A good man, Savannah. We went from that to now that they broke up, I watched the Heidi's turn around and say he wasn't worth a dime. Now I understand how it goes when the goal is your fave. I get it. You know, I can't do it, but I get it. Caramel and Mel said, why she got to hug him from the bottom? Because she said, my man. And it turns out they said, I didn't say it, bitch, your man left you for dead. Okay. That's what they said. Again, I didn't say it. But I'm saying all this to say, you guys, we've all been guilty to it from some extent. But with the Heidi's, I had to call y'all down to the red carpet, girl. Y'all completely forgot about that. Now that it's beef again between her and him, now he ain't worth the dime. When I was saying, girl, he wasn't worth the dime when he was kicking down the door. I don't give a good goddamn if they was in there shooting that boy. I don't give a good goddamn if they was in there, girl, cooking up the M word. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. He had no reason to be going, you know, hit the door down and all of that. That's just me. That's just my opinion. Now, this is not what this is about. So Meg wrote the diss track. We read the lyrics where she said basically she got cheated on in the same bed and found out and sucking and all of this or whatever. I don't know. He was with Cash Doll. Diablo, he was with Cash Doll. Star Girl, I don't know what he kicked the door for, but at that point, did you see the way he kicked that door? I don't think there's a good reason to kick the door the way he kicked it. I don't know. Maybe if it was emergency, maybe he thought she was in life and death, you know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Exactly. That part right there. That part right there. I don't idolize these celebrities. We fund them. They don't fund us. Exactly. It's that particular part right there. All right. So look. So now they beefing. Soon as the trial ended, didn't they break up right after right when the trial ended? And y'all was back to, you know, middle fingers up the party. And I'm sitting here saying, wait a minute. That ain't what y'all said, Hotties. Y'all said he was the epitome of a black man. Y'all said this is the type of black man Meg should have been around, because see, if she was around him, Tory, the little leprechaun, remember y'all was calling him that, Tory wouldn't have been able to pull the Blicky. Remember y'all said that? I remember. I was there when y'all said it. Yes, y'all did. Y'all said, see, this is the problem. She needed to not be around somebody like Tory. She needed a good man, Savannah. A good man, Savannah. And Fontaine is the guy that y'all said was the good man. Now here we go. They're beefing again. Now it's middle fingers up and I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? Neither here nor there. So she put out the diss track. Party ain't said nothing. But right before it's time to release the album, now he's going on this press tour telling everybody that he didn't cheat on me. Now, this is the gag party. Pardison Fontaine, you know, the guy who I just found out wrote, be careful with me for what's her name? Cardi B. That, mind you, this is a little bit off topic, but it's not. But mind you, do you guys understand that most of the songs that females rap come from men? So rather good or bad, it's a nigga speaking to y'all. It's not the bitch. It's a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But look, this is the facts. She never put an address on it. She never said party. She never said in my last release. She never put an address on what she said. But she on The Color Purple, Phyllis? What's she doing on there? Who she is? Who she is on The Color Purple? Girl, don't make me go find that girl. Who she is on The Color Purple, bitch? Y'all know y'all lying. Who she is over there? What character? I don't see no twerking in The Color Purple. I ain't never seen them twerking in The Color Purple. They did a little gyrating, but I ain't never seen you know what I mean? I ain't never seen it. Is she in The Color Purple, girl? Don't lie to me now. I don't know, child. Megan decided to release 2 movie musical songs Friday evening. This girl got a song on The Color Purple. Y'all, no shade. If this y'all fave, sorry, not sorry. If Meg has a song on The Color Purple, then we are doomed. We are doomed. There's no, Meg and The Color Purple don't even go together. It just don't. I'm sorry. Meg speaks about her cooch, her booty, and everything else. She on the soundtrack. That don't even go together. That don't even go together. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not okay. I wouldn't even put them 2 things in the same bowl. Like, maybe I'm different. Let's move on. But when I think of The Color Purple, I think of strong black women. Not saying that Meg not a strong black woman. She is. But ain't nobody busting it open and pee-popping on the handstand in The Color Purple. Suge Avery was the woman that was known around town, according to the daddy. She was known around town as that woman with the nasty woman's disease. They say she was sleeping with everybody. And even Suge Avery wasn't busting it open and popping on the handstand and giving us what she got for a pork chop. Girl, it just don't make sense. But this is how you know this is all political. This is all political. This is all political. Girl, I don't know who that was talking about. We need to hear the song, not me. What's she gonna say? Dion, what's she gonna say on the song? No cap. I'm not even being funny. Name a song that Megan Thee Stallion has, and maybe y'all know and I don't. Maybe y'all know and I don't. So please forgive me. I'm just not up to date on the hotties and the Meg and all of them. Name a song that Meg has that doesn't involve her popping or talking about her coochie or her booty or something like that. I'm confused. The Color Purple, wait a minute, because we not, I read good. The Color Purple is about Black women's trauma. Okay, she's currently the poster child for a broken Black woman, so it makes sense, kind of. Poster child for broken Black woman. Now, where I ain't never. Maybe she is, maybe to the hip hop world, but I never thought about broken Black woman and Meg Thee Stallion popped up in my head. I'm sorry. I just never did. I'm sorry. But again, I'm not a fan, so maybe I have to be a fan. I don't know. That one song when she talk about her mama passing. That's all y'all got. 99.999% of the album speaks of what I just asked about. I think it's because she lost her parents at a young age and she just lost her grandma and she went through a traumatic DV incident and scrutiny from the world. Well, her mama brought her into the industry, right? Wasn't she like either a teenager or almost an adult when her mama died? I just called cap, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Jessica O said, that's all I got, Miss Voodoo. I ain't gonna lie. I called cap. I'm sorry. All right. Let's get back into it. So after that, Party said, oh yeah, this is high time to put the album out. This is just what I believe. I'm not right. I don't know. But this is what I believe. It's actually a few of them, Voodoo. I'm not a fan of anyone but me, but I do like some of her music, and she does have some songs on her album that speaks on real issues. Very few, I might add. That's why I say maybe I have to be a hottie. I don't know. So respectfully, I just don't know. So Party response, y'all. Let's get into Party's response before we get into Tory, because y'all might. I ain't even gonna see. Let's just get into Party response. Party went on the Breakfast Club. I can't show the Breakfast Club stuff because they be like in a strike you down to the ground. That's how they do, lame ass niggas or whatever the case. So let's get into Party next door. No, that's not that Party. What party this is? Pardison Fontaine. He responded on the Breakfast Club and said what he had to say about his breakup with Meg Thee Stallion. Let's share this tab instead.
I mean, because he's never like directly answered the question.
Why did we break up? There's a laundry list of reasons that could have caused us to be apart.
And I don't want you to give any of them because you still love that young lady.
That was my next question. Because on your project, it sounds like on the person, it sounds like you still love her.
You do. You
really quickly. This person says, I don't think twerking is an issue. It's not an issue if you at the club. It's not an issue if you out at, you know what I mean, at brunch maybe, depending on the brunch spot. No, twerking within itself is not an issue. But if we have to be honest, twerking in certain settings is very much an issue. Did y'all not see the way that little boy, little James, was crying to see his mama bent over, letting a man behind her, twerking at a kid's prime? Twerking in certain situations is not a good thing. It just... Like I said, the act within itself is not a problem. She said, I agree. Simply Naomi, right. But the color purple and twerking, it's just not, it's, normally they say 1 + 1 = 2. It's given 1 + 1 = 59. And I'm confused. You know what I mean? So shout out to that. But no, twerking in itself is not an issue. But twerking in certain settings is very much so an issue. All right, let me get back to what he said about the breakup.
Definitely love.
You
her.
absolutely.
Listen, I'm a person that believes love doesn't go away. It changes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've always, and that's another thing I've stated. Like, yo, I always want well for her. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a person that wants bad for her. I'm not out here calling her all types of such and such. I've never even discussed some of the things on that song with my closest friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when the song came, people was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I never ever once ever talk bad about her to anyone. Not even, you know what I mean? Like, I do wish her the best.
You're still holding it well right now.
What'd you do at the ring? Because you said that you picked out a ring from Greg.
First of all,
salute to Greg. I saw a guy.
He didn't say he bought it. He just
Can
said
we
he picked
talk
it up.
about
We don't know if he
her
actually got
birthday,
the ring.
Brooklyn
Did you
Chop
buy
House?
it? Hold on. Did you buy it or did you pick it up?
It's the money has been allotted for something different now.
Oh, but you said she lied to you about something. What did she lie about? What you was talking about earlier? Because when you buy a ring and you're about to propose, right? So you found out she lied about something, and that made you change your mind.
I felt like it made me definitely have to second guess where we was at. You know what I mean? At that time, like it did damage. You know what I'm saying? Like internal. I don't know if it made us break apart, but it was just like it definitely took a blow to me.
So what happened? Why did y'all break up?
All right.
I mean, because he's never like done.
So let's be honest. Guys, you know one thing. Yes, Miss Parker, you are a mod. Yes, ma'am. I had to go find your URL and make you a mod. So yes, I did do that. Thank you so much, Rocky. I love you. Look, now we got to be honest, y'all. We have to be honest. Meg do be lying. Let's call a thing. Meg be lying sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes she be lying. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. So I could believe maybe he felt like she lied, but then again, after I seen him kick down the door, I don't know what to believe. But I will say this. He is attaching himself to the song, and the song was never addressed to him. Like she's gonna say when I show y'all this doggone thing, she's gonna say, well, boy, I never even said your name. You know what I mean? Like, why is you attaching yourself to something? Well, you know why, man. He got an album out. And I hate to mention her, but it was funny when they was together. How T.S. Madison used to be with Kaya. Who buy your album, bitch? Who buy your album? And Kaya used to say, everybody buy my album, bitch. You see what I'm saying? So at this point, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she do be lying. Now, again, like I said, oh, thank you, T-Bone LA child. I'm looking like a ornament, girl. I'm shining. Child, what's going on? But look, but your girl be lying. Y'all got to be honest and say your girl. That girl be lying. She be lying her ass off. I get it. Maybe I seen some people say I would lie too if I was sleeping with Tory or whatever. To be honest, if we got to be honest, we got to be honest. Y'all can say what y'all want. See, y'all hated Tory once Tory pulled the Blicky allegedly on this girl. But when Tory had the quarantine party, y'all capping if y'all don't say Tory wasn't that nigga during the quarantine party down there at the during the panorama. If y'all say Tory wasn't that Negro, y'all's a lie. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know, he wasn't a treasure troll. Kiki said I would lie about sleeping with that treasure troll too. Hood Hack TV, I'm gonna get some. I was thinking about that today. I need to really start working on some stuff. Star said that's not her only lies though. It's not. But that girl be lying. She be lying her ass off. So I can see him saying, you know, I seen some stuff. She, you know, she lied about some stuff and then whoop-de wham wham. But party, she never said you. And we're going to get into Meg's response because Meg, you know why he's responding. Because he's selling the album. Duh. He's trying to get more people to buy his album because see what happened was since the trial has been done in what y'all call him, the treasure troll, Lil Tory, we gonna call him Lil Tory over here, Lil Tory. Since Lil Tory got Diablo, see now you being honest, you the only one on here being honest, girl. I used to be over there at the quarantine radio, girl. Everybody was over there. They was either by Quarantine Radio or over there by Boosie saying, put your on live, I give you $1,000. Girl, if y'all say y'all wasn't in one of the two places, y'all lying. Y'all wasn't online or y'all was lying. Girl, please, y'all was over there at the Quarantine Radio, girl. Come on now. Don't do that to LaTory. You know, LaTory, he's a little guy. But don't do that to LaTory. LaTory was that Negro. We got to give him where, you know, like, I don't care what nobody say. That nigga, Hood had said, I was in the bushes. For real, we was over there. Oh, disrupting reality. I don't believe it. I wish I could go back to the Quarantine Radio and look for you in the comments. Either you wasn't on Instagram or you wasn't. Oh, come on now. Hiders. Let's be honest. It's just us. We ain't gonna tell nobody. It's just us. Y'all was over there. What, didn't she go over there? Girl, everybody was at the Quarantine Radio. 7 said, I'm an 80s baby, so I was shamefully down with the Boosie. Me too. I ain't gonna lie, I was over there. You was on Boosie Live? That's Disruptor said I was on Boosie Live. Y'all was in one or the other. Y'all know it. Stop lying, stop capping. But you know what I mean? Versus was during the panorama. But I'm talking about at the beginning of the panorama. Before Versus took off. I'm talking about when we didn't know what was going on. This is when we didn't know what was going to happen. Y'all was down there at the Quarantine Radio or at Boosie saying, put you on live, I give you $1,000. Oh yeah, D-Nice too. D-Nice, y'all was over there by that clear man. No, not D-Nice, not the clear one. That's the other one who had rocked the mic. But D-Nice too. I ain't gonna lie, I used to be thinking I was in the club. I used to be thinking I was in the club. Not my type of entertainment. How you know what the entertainment is, Foxy Brown girl? I wasn't even there, LOL. Girl, y'all is crazy. Y'all know how it be when you first, y'all remember how it was when you first, the panorama first started, bitch. We didn't know nothing, girl. We all thought we was going to be unalive. We all thought we was going to wake up one day. Girl, I thought we was going to be zombies, girl. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, girl, I ain't gonna hold you. I remember going on Facebook saying, bitch, we all about to turn into zombies, bitch. And I had started watching The Walking Dead, bitch. Maybe the show was fucking with me. I don't know, bitch. But I was online telling the people on my Facebook timeline, who's my real friends and family, I was like, bitch, we gonna turn into zombies, bitch. What is y'all saying? You know what I'm saying? This is around that time when he had the quarantine. Y'all know the Quarantine Radio. It was on YouTube too. Y'all know. But anyway, look. Let's get into Meg's response. Now, we all know he attached himself to that so he could sell that album. We know that. This isn't up for debate. This is what we know. But let's go over and see let's go over and see Meg's response, because Megan had to say what she had to say. And Megan said, you know, boy, you was tired and through, boy. Like, I wasn't even talking about you. I didn't even say you. Didn't y'all say I was a whore and I was around here passing out coochie? So why is you pressed? That's what Meg had said. She said a few other things too. But let's go. I'm gonna go to Twitter and get it, because I got some things I'm saving on that. Let's get Megan Party off of here. Yeah, I had to remind the hotties. The hotties, I had to remind y'all. I love y'all, but I had to remind y'all. I wasn't going to let y'all live that down. I wasn't going to let y'all walk around like, you know, Party didn't try to kick down the door like the police. We wasn't about to do that. You know what I'm saying? So if you haven't seen it, when we get off live, go back and scroll and see what I'm talking about, girl. Anyway, let me see. Is this the one? Meg's so skinny. Meg's so skinny. I don't know. Maybe because I'm from the South. I like me a thick girl. I don't know. Something about the thick girls be doing something a little different to me. Okay, here we go.
He blessed me. I'm not doing nothing to.
All right, this is Meg. One of her responses to the party thing. You know what? I think I put it up.
Don't read that. Like, people can pay for a headline. People can buy bots. I don't give a fuck what you motherfuckers make trend. Bitch, I'm winning. Bitch, I'm happy. Bitch, I'm healthy. Bitch, I can't be too motherfucking evil because God keep blessing me. I'm not doing nothing to y'all. So I would really appreciate if everybody would let me heal in peace, would let me move on, because I'm not talking about y'all. I don't have anything bad to say about none of you people. I would never, if we was ever cool and we fell out, the business safe with me, friend. Because y'all can get online and try to talk about my dirt all y'all want to. Y'all don't want to know who's in the same room. Y'all don't want, like, y'all do want to know who's in the same room, but I would never air y'all out.
Don't know, Meg. Air it out. We here now, girl. What is you talking about? Air it out. Them hoes want to go talking, Meg. Meg, since them hoes won't talk, bitch, air it out. Everybody got to go. That's just me. But here's something else.
And I don't want to keep this long because I know people are going to chop this up the way they want to chop it up and twist my words and make me something else. But I just feel like I'm Megan Thee Stallion, and I just want to be Megan Thee Stallion. I just want to drop my music. I just want to talk to the hotties. I just want to shake my ass. I want to have as much fun with this shit as I used to. But it seems like every time I take a step forward to heal and do something different, motherfuckers be like, no, come back. Get your ass back to this negativity. Come back this way. You're not supposed to be smiling right now. You're not supposed to still be getting deals. You're not supposed to be in movies. You're not supposed to be recording albums. You're supposed to be sad where you was with me 2-3 years ago. And I don't want to keep this long because I know people are going to chop this up.
One of her responses, that's her saying, hey, you know, y'all hoes was hating, but somehow, you know, it worked out in my favor. You know, hold on.
The way they want to chop it up.
Okay,
and
we just
twist my words and make me.
Okay, this the whole thing.
Was it you getting your dick sucked in the same spot? Back the fuck down. I was sat. I was seated. I was very much happy where I was at. If this man is saying I didn't cheat on her, I didn't do that. Well, why the fuck is you responding to me? Do you know how many niggas y'all claim I done fucked with? Why are you answering? Why are you trying to make that shoe fit? Was it you getting your dick sucked in the same spot I was sleeping? If you say it wasn't true, why the hell is you dissing me? Like, what the fuck is going on? Why are you talking to me? If you said I wasn't talking to you, I wasn't talking to you. Like, you just wanted to fucking find a reason to bash me. It seems very strategic. Like, it feels like they getting on Megan ass. All right, let me go get on her ass too.
That's exactly.
Like, if I'm not talking about you, why the hell are you talking about me? Like, what's happening?
One thing I'm gonna do.
Like, should I not come?
One thing I'm gonna do is give a bitch credit where credit due. That blind look good on her. She look like a Barbie doll. And I ain't gonna hold y'all. She looks amazing. Her body is so fit. But to me, I'm a Southern girl. You know, when I was back there scissoring and carpet munching back in my day when I was carpet munching and all of that, I like to be a little thicker girl. You know, a little girl where it's soft and it's round. And you know what I mean? And this is me. This is me telling too much of my business now. You know, this is back when I was over there. But this ain't about me. I don't do that no more. You know, not no more. It was a time, but this ain't the time. So look, back when I was doing my thing, I don't know why. And even then, I'm still attracted to women because women are beautiful. And to me, I think she looks amazing. She's got the whole, you know, the healthy thing going on and all of that. And I'm here for it. But ultimately, girl, it's too skinny. I don't like it. Right. It takes away from her face. Exactly. It does. Noble, you got it. Yeah, girl. Yeah. She does look pretty, though. I'm not taking that away from her. She looks very pretty. She does. She looks pretty. Girl, yeah, that was back in my backsliding days. Sure was. Girl, I had a girlfriend and everything. I got to give you all the story time on that one day, girl, when I had the girlfriend. Girl, I had to stop having a girlfriend because we was fighting. And I had forgot that she a girl and I'm a girl. So, bitch, it was up. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, it's different. You know, with a nigga, you could pull some stuff and he gonna be like, man, I ain't gonna hit her, you know. But with a bitch, we rolling. You hear me? Bitch, we used to be fighting like a dog, bitch, like cats and dogs in there, bitch. I'm running around thinking everything cool, bitch. Next thing you know, I get hit in the back of my head, you know, and I can't really call and be like, oh, Lord, 911, because, bitch, it's New Orleans police. Them niggas, girl. Them niggas knock at the door. Oh, y'all together? Oh. We trying to give them the police. Oh, y'all want some company? No, nigga, you the police. Help. 911. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of place, you know, I'm from. So yeah, it was a time. We're gonna have to get in that one day. Yeah, Nikki, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna start implementing story times in my lives or whatever. Cause listen, girl, I got some shit. My life is a movie. Do you hear me? My life is a real life movie. If I get to telling y'all all the shit that been going on with me, girl, y'all gonna be like, I know you fucking lying. And it be dead ass true stories. I'm not even lying, girl. Robin, talking about sometimes, girl, I remember telling my ex, and let me get back to the story, but look, I remember telling my ex, now I see why niggas think about women. I used to tell her that. Now I see what men think about women, bitch. You is crazy. Bitch, you are bad shit crazy. Bitch, what? And listen, I am a very feminine girl. So was she. Very beautiful, very fine, curvy. That's why I say I like my, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about 36, 24, 42, like fine. You know what I'm saying? And I'm fine, but not like her. You know what I'm saying? And what would happen is she would either think, and she was right. I still liked them men. I did. That was the problem. So whenever she would see me talking to somebody or something like that, we'll get the twisting up. Next thing you know, I'm hitting the back of my head. I don't even know why until after the fight. You know, it was just a lot going on. It was at that moment I knew the lesbian style wasn't for me. It wasn't my thing. You know, it was nice. I had a good time. It was fun. We did a lot of great things. It was amazing. I had an amazing time. Probably one of the funnest times of my life. But it was at that moment I knew long term, I ain't cut out for that fact. Because I still was lusting behind that wood. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, this ain't about me. Look, she looked good with the blonde hair. It's just that, you know, girl, Tanya, look. Girl, look. I'm telling you, one day we had the police come over there and he couldn't even take the report, bitch. He was over there saying, wait, y'all fighting each other? And yeah, because she, and he was looking at her and looking at me and looking at her and looking at me, ain't writing nothing down, bitch. And was like, oh, so y'all be doing like company and stuff, like y'all be having niggas. And I'm like, nigga, what? It was in my 20s too, Zanika. It was in my 20s. Girl, look, it was one of them times me and my ex-husband / baby daddy, he had left me, girl, for a 40-year-old woman. At the time, I thought the old was old as dirt, girl. But look, he just did a live talking about Meg Samo. Thank you so much for the super chat, Disrupting Reality. Voodoo, that man just did a live talking about Meg Samo. Okay, we gonna go get it. But look, thank you so much for the super chat. Girl, is he on Instagram? What's his name on Instagram? Let's go see. Is he still on now? Okay, he not live no more. If he was live, he not live no more. But I'm pretty sure Twitter called it. Yeah, he not live no more. But look, let me get back to Meg's response, girl, because this ain't about me. But I'll just say this, girl. It was so unprofessional. New Orleans police is so unprofessional, girl. And to be honest, they don't even need to be police because they're unprofessional, girl. They don't come over here asking me if we accept people in on it. Nigga, I'm here. You supposed to be here to protect and serve. The fuck? You know what I mean? Like, that's how I felt at the time, you know. Thank you for the super chat, Brandy. You got me rolling over here, girl. I'm telling you a true story. We're going to have to do it one day. One day, not today, because I ain't trying to be on here all night. But one day we're going to do something. I'm going to implement a story time in each one of my lives, girl. Listen, shit be crazy. I'm telling you, girl, I used to live life on the edge. Do you hear me? On the edge. But anyway, look. Let's get back to Meg. I just wanted her to be thick again. I like the thick Meg. Thick Meg, you know. I was like, yes. But now this Meg is just so, you know. But she's beautiful though, nonetheless. Let's go listen to what she was saying.
Come on here and say, what? Like, I don't have anything bad to say about my ex. I genuinely don't. Like, if I'm not talking about you, why are you talking about me? You say I didn't cheat. So why you thought that bar was for you? Why are you making the shoe fit, Cinderella? Like, you squeezing your foot in there, friend. If it wasn't you, why the hell is you talking to me? That doesn't make sense. And I don't feel like I should have to explain myself, but I'm not that big of a person yet. God ain't finished with me. He's still working. And then one more thing before I go. I'm trying to move on from being shot the best I can. I still wake up in the middle of the night crying. People, especially people that I used to be cool with, they know how bad social media affect me. Everybody in my life knew how bad social media would make me cry. Like, I would get online and see people say some terrible shit, and I'd be like, oh my God, everybody hates me, it's over. So the people who attack me that I used to be cool with, they know exactly where to hit me, where it hurt, because they think that I'm still on that type time, like social media gonna hurt my feelings. Motherfuckers is getting denied every time they try to set a motion for a new trial. So they trying to pull shit out the air like, okay, let's do this now. I'm not about to keep going with y'all. Y'all defending somebody who didn't even take the stand and defend themselves. Y'all going back and forth about facts. Y'all could go read real shit. Like, y'all literally believe anything if it's bold and in all caps. Like, go read something that's going to take you a minute to sit down and have a good read. Like, go read something that's going to make you have to do some critical thinking. Not a thing that is curated by bots and blogs that hate me. Like, y'all need to sit down and have a good read. Like, imagine somebody saying that they did not commit a crime and not defending themselves to the T. Imagine y'all saying somebody is following the street code, not snitching. Are you snitching or are you not snitching? Because y'all trying to pretend like Kelcie shot me. Kelcie didn't motherfucking shoot me. And I really wonder why her main problem.
Now, I didn't want to go here. Let me pause her first, because we need to come back to that. Let's put a pin in that. Let's put a pin in that, because right here she's speaking about the Kelcie situation. Let's close out Party and put a pin in that. Let me just say this. As it pertains to Party is basically over there trying to attach himself to something that's already mainstream so that y'all could go buy his album. Because what happens is people are nosy, and what people are going to do is say, oh, snap, Party this Meg on this. Oh, remember what Party said on the podcast? He probably gonna talk more about it in the album, and so it drives up album sales. Everything is about sales. It's about markets. It's about dollars and cents, y'all. Even all the way down to the Christian rock BS and all this other stuff that goes viral. It's all about marketing. Remember when y'all, I don't know if y'all was on here, but I said Blueface got a new show, and I said Barbie out with what's her name? What, I forgot what I said, but I said I hope Krishan has a what do you call it? A project or something coming out so that she can capitalize off of this as well. Now, granted, she gonna get people with the looks, but I mean, like at this, you normally want to put your drama around something that's happening. So it's the same with this situation. He's putting drama around what happened. Now, oh yes, Nikki, yes. Stay buying emotions. Let me tell you something. I too was guilty of that at one point. They was buying my emotions too. I'll just say that. But I'll say this, once I became awake and I realized what was happening, I ain't look back. I'll just say that. All right. So let's get back to Meg. Now let's move on to Meg and Tory. Now, if you guys are unfamiliar, we're gonna put a pin in what she said over there, because we got a lot of other things to come to before we get back to them. We'll put a pin over there. But look, hold on. You got that, bitch. Hold on. Let me back out of this because I want to show y'all something. Where's this thing at? All right. So, in other news, you got the world, the black folk is divided. We got free Tory people, and then we got Meg the Stallion, the hotties. Now the hotties, this is just me from looking, because remember, I don't know, I'm not none of the people. What all Tory people is? The umbrellas? I don't have no umbrellas. I let it rain on my head, so I don't know, but look, so Tory has the free Tory people who said that Tory did not do this. I'm going to give you guys before I give you guys my opinion, I'm going to play what we know so far. So look, I had looked it up, And I had found, y'all remember that whole time that when all of that happened, let's go look over here. Hold on. Let's go look over here. We got to talk about it. We got to discuss all of it. Hold on. We have to discuss it all. Saint, come here. Because you jingling, baby. And you ain't Santa Claus. Come here. Let me take this off of you. Y'all be putting a bell on Saint because sometimes I can't see him. He's so little. All right, look. Share this tab. You guys, listen to me. So this is one of the, y'all remember this? I'll play this. This is the night that it all took place. Y'all take a look. I remember I was there. I ain't had nothing to do. It was the quarantine. So check it out.
Rapper Tory Lanez has been charged with shooting artist Megan Thee Stallion during an argument. The DA's office says Lanez, whose legal name is Daystar Peterson, shot Megan's feet during an argument in the Hollywood Hills July 12th. The 28-year-old was arrested the night of the shooting, but was released after posting bail. He now faces 2 felony charges and is set to be arraigned Tuesday in LA. If convicted, he faces up to 23 years in prison.
All right.
Rapper Tory Lanez has been sentenced to 10 years for shooting.
We ain't got there yet. So look, what we saw was that was the night in question. Everybody was all up in arms because the news reporters just flat out said Tory done pulled the Blicky on a girl, right? Boom. Fast forward, Tory goes on this whole not press tour, but he goes putting out albums saying praise to the Most High. I ain't gonna lie, that album was fire. I ain't gonna lie. Outside of what was going on, the album was fire. Tory is a gifted artist. We got to give him that now. He a little Tory, but he's a good artist. But look, so everybody ran with the narrative. Now I'm not gonna lie. When I got all of the details, no, let me back up. This is before I got all the details. Tanika, you right. Being someone who has seen multiple gunshot wounds on a person from a little girl, I knew immediately Meg was never shot. I'm not saying nothing happened because it's obvious something happened, but there was not a bullet that either went in or out her foot, period. Now, did the Blicky go off and it hit her foot? Well, ricochet or something, shrapnel? I don't know. But as far as a direct Blicky to the feet, that didn't happen. If it did happen, being that the foot has probably the most bones, if not any other part of the body, then she would not be able to walk and twerk weeks later. Let's just call a thing a thing. We got to stop, put aside the fave part and just actually think about what we're doing here. Just actually think about it. She was hurt. Something happened, but she wasn't directly shot in the foot. Period. I feel like the doctors was bought. I feel like everybody was bought in this case on all sides. That's what I believe. But look, so ultimately that happens, and then the details start happening. It was rumored via DJ Academic's big fat funky nasty cheesy dirty ass that she was over there smashing on Tory. Everybody went crazy. Don't you go in there. Everybody went crazy. Oh my God, she would never. Oh my God, she would never. Oh my God, she would never. Jessica O say, if I got shot and fragments of the bullet went in my foot, I got shot. Not really. That's not how that works. Well, I'll just say this. So I'm very professional at shooting weapons. I have multiple weapons, both big and small. Let's just start that first, right? And I have a skill-ish. You know what I mean? But ultimately, shrapnel from a bullet, it is in a way connected to being shot, but actually having a bullet enter into the flesh and or escape through another side, that is different. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And it's not to minimize what happened because we've already said something happened. She was hurt. I don't know who did what, but all I know is something happened, but not to the stand of what we're saying. We're just saying she got shot. She got shot. She got shot. We just seen who that was on Twitter got shot in the foot, and that person looked like they'll never walk again. You know what I mean? She was bleeding. Yes, she was. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. I don't have a dog in a fight. See, this is the difference. I don't have a dog in a fight. I don't care either way about any of these people. They're all celebrities. Y'all know how I feel about celebrities. I don't care about celebrities. But I'm just giving y'all the story from what I believe. So boom. So she gets shot. The stories come out that she was smashing on Tory. This is where I feel like she lied. Well, we all know she lied. She came out and said she didn't, when in all actuality, she did. Some of the facts in the story was, they were at the pool party over there by Kylie after the WAP video, or around the time they were filming the WAP video. And Nikki said Dion lost 3 toes and was rolling around everywhere. Toes and feet is 2 different things. No, Renee, still don't come over here with that victim stuff. Don't do that. It's nobody else. Who said Meg was guilty? If y'all heard me say, because see, this is what y'all do. This is why I stayed away from it. But now I feel like I'm gonna say what I got to say. I don't care how y'all feel about it. I'm gonna say what I got to say, because see, y'all like to take a narrative and run with it. I never said she was the guilty one or painted her out to be the guilty one. If me painting her to be the guilty one would be me saying she shot herself, like people were saying. I didn't say that. Okay. But we got to be able to, I got you, boo. We got to be able to present the facts as they are. So look, it came out she lied about sleeping with Tory. Now, a lot of people was like, oh, if I was you, I would have lied about sleeping with Tory too. But up until that incident, Tory was smashing on everybody. Why you think he felt confident enough to go at Kylie? Think about it. So look, they at this party by Kylie. They said, this is all alleged because I don't know none of this to be true, but they said that he was smashing Kelcie. They said, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. They said Meg knew about that. They said when Kelcie went home with that Rona, when Kelcie went home with that Rona, Meg went to hopping on a pogo stick. Am I lying? If I'm wrong, please correct me again. I'm just trying to tell y'all what they said. So after that happened, apparently, allegedly, they said, I didn't say it, but they said they went to getting into it. No, let me back it up. When they went to the party, Tory was in there flirting with the clear woman. We know how Negroes do when they get around the clear people. That's what they do. So they say he felt like he was that type of nigga. He was holding that much of weight that he could go ahead on and get with the famous clear girl. And they said Meg was visibly upset. Now, I do remember Meg in the pool saying, don't get no water on my hair. Like, you can tell she was upset about something. We got to be honest. So, boom. Then, long story short, Kylie said, all y'all got to get the hell up out of here. All you niggas got to get out of here. I am white folk, near the rich white folk. Y'all got to get up out of here. And they said Meg and Kelcie left first. And then they said, Meg said, let me go back to get my slippers or something. And then they said, this is all alleged, but then they said, when she went back, somehow she made Tory come get in the car. And that's when it all balls down and it all breaks up. Now look. This is the way I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. I'm taking Megan out. I'm taking Tory out. I'm taking all of this stuff out. I'm looking at it as if it was me, my friend, and a nigga. That's how I looked at the whole situation. And the way I looked at it was, to me, it really didn't make sense that Kelcie and Megan, because this is how it was presented to me. Meg was going off on Tory for doing all of this. Kelcie was like, well, bitch, damn, bitch, like, you checking on my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? And then they ended all 3 of them getting into a 3-way issue. And next thing you know, he pulled the blicky and hit her. That's how I looked at it. Maybe I'm wrong. Now, I will say this. To me, it would make sense that her and her friend would have bigger issues beef-wise because, bitch, you smashed my friend, my old man. Or even if it ain't my old man, you went behind me on some stuff. You know what I mean? To me, that's just me. If I'm Meg, or even if I'm Kelcie, I am upset more with my friend for going behind my back. Bitch, you did what? And then if I'm Kelcie, bitch, you famous, you can have any nigga you want. Why you fucking behind me? That's just me. So to me, I've always thought, this is just me. I'm not saying Tory innocent. I always thought Kelcie pulled the Blicky. Because in my regular brain, thinking about how the scenario would go if it was me and my homegirl and the nigga we was smashing. If I'm Kelcie, I'm pulling the Blicky. If I'm Meg, bitch, I know you pulled the Blicky. Because, bitch, we already beefing and bashing and ready to fight. Nooking and bucking and ready to fight behind a nigga. Y'all know how black women are behind men. Y'all stop acting crazy. I believe that from the beginning. I believe that's why Kelcie hurry up and said, I want immunity. Can I get immunity? And they said, yeah, girl, tell us. And she said, yeah, so yeah. Now, see, this is the problem I had with Tory. Tory wants to be on code so bad. Tory, instead of shutting DF up, Tory gets online and said, oh, Kelcie didn't do that. And then you're going to send the girl an apology. Now, I got to be honest. He never said for pulling the Blicky, but he did apologize. It leads to the guilt part. But ultimately, when you if there's only 3 people involved and one person is the victim and you take the other person out as another possible suspect, big dummy Lamont, what does that make you, dummy Lamont? What does that make you? So to me, Tory, you was dumb for that. You should have shut the F up. Soon as all of that happened, you should have went to your lawyer and went set your little Lucky Charms ass down. That's what you should have did. But ultimately, we got to be careful with this. You guys, when it works in our favor, it's amazing. But when it don't, it's bad. Let me tell you why we got to be careful with this. Because yes, we had the victim to say, you popped me. But ultimately, from what I heard from the ballistics and from the gun residue, his fingerprints and stuff, his DNA wasn't on the weapon. So it's just all a big clusterfuck. You know what I mean? So, LaTory, you duck ass, you shouldn't have said nothing. You probably would have fared out better, but you did. And now look where your ass is at down there doing the clankety clink. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. Now, so, where am I? Oh, so let's go to Meg responding to the whole Tory thing, because the Tory thing came up because, before we go to that, Tory's bodyguard came out. First of all, nigga, where was your antennas when this boy was on trial? See, that's why I'm saying, I just, it's so much, this case is so messy and so disgusting. You don't know where to begin or end. You either just pick a side and stay with it, or you just leave it alone altogether. This case was horrible. So now Tory's bodyguard comes out and says, hey, I just want to say my piece. Let me say what I got to say. And he's putting the weapon in Kelcie's hand. And my thing is, nigga, I know you fucking lying to me. If I'm Tory, nigga, and you back in the States, I'm gonna put a hit out on you. Nigga, I know you didn't lie. I know you didn't lie on, like, where have you been? Literally, where have you been? Can I make this bigger? I hate when I get it. You know what? Let me just go on Shade Room, because this is small. This is too small. I hate a nigga who gonna sit up there and come in the overtime, not even a full quarter. And then now you come in to say something, nigga, I'm already locked up. The fuck? Like, are you crazy? Now, I know I screenshotted it. Let me search because it's too small. I can't see that on there unless I save it. Let me see if I can save it and then make it bigger. I can't see that shit, y'all. And I got 20/20 vision, child. Let me see. Can I make it bigger? How about this? I'll share the link. No, because the link's still not gonna let me. Let me just go look for it on Instagram. All right, over here at the neighborhood talk, they be having everything over there, child. I think they have it over there. If not, I have it on my phone. I'll just send it to myself. And then we'll get into what she said, and then we'll get into Party's response. Stand by, Meg. In case you missed the whole live, certain blogs like the... Okay, we're not here yet. Hold on, Meg. We coming back. Stand by, girl. Stand by. Because we want to hear all the sides of the story. Y'all follow that page, that little blog called the North Carolina Beat? Y'all know who I'm talking about, the North Carolina Beat? That dude behind that page, sometimes he be irking me. That dude behind that page on the North Carolina Beat, and I said it, and I'm gonna back up and stand on all 10 behind it. Sometimes when I be seeing him in the comments, he really irks me, like to a core, and I don't like it. Some of the shit he be saying is just like, go lay your. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Not today, Satan. Not today, Satan. But he irks me. Like I said what I said. Ruby G said, everyone be, yay! He be irking me. Girl, like, he be irking the hell out of me. Oh, y'all get the likes up. Let me go get this paperwork. Let me just email it to myself at this point. Y'all get the likes up, you guys, so we can get into this paperwork of what the bodyguard had said. This is what the bodyguard had said. We're going to go over it, and then we're going to get into Megan's response. Gmail. It should be coming up in 2 seconds. We're going to go over it. We're going to get into what the to Megan's response. I'm sorry, you guys. And then we're going to get into Party because he apparently had another response. And some of this stuff might be duplicated, but it's cool. I'd rather have that. All right, send it. All right, let me pull it up from my email. Hit the like button, you guys. Y'all hit the like button. Girl, who y'all talking about with thyroid eyebrows? Girl, eyebrows. Y'all is crazy. Let me see. Where's my Gmail? All right. All right, now I don't know which one of these is the. Let me see. Okay, I think this is the second page. Nope. Okay, let me back it up. I'm trying to get it in order, y'all. All right, that's 7 and 8, 14 and 15, 13, 14. All right, here we go. This is 1 and 2. Nope, that's 5 and 6. God damn it. Here we go. All right, let me share this so y'all can see it. Oh, that's too big. God, I ain't that blind. All right, you guys, y'all take a look at this document. This is one of the docs. What I did with the this is one of the docs. Hold on. Let me make sure y'all can see it because I know I'll be taking it off and I'll be scrolling. Okay, so this is one of the docs, you guys, from the Bodyguard. Now, this guy says, it said, in the Court of Appeal, State of California, Second Appeal District, Division 3, Daystar Peterson, petitioner, appellate versus Superior Court of LA. Because remember, Meg did not press charges. The state picked them up. All right. Affidavit of Jaquan Smith. First of all, I never trust a nigga named Travion, Jaquan, Levante, Devante, any of them type of names. I don't trust these niggas. But let's get into it. It says, my name is Jaquan Smith. My address is blue. And it says, I am over the age of 18 years and I am fully competent to testify. I have firsthand knowledge of the facts in question that took place on July 12, 2020. That is the basis of the above cited proceedings. I was the driver and bodyguard of Mr. Daystar Peterson, who is better known as Tory Lanez, in July of 2022. Mr. Peterson hasn't been known to me for Mr. Peterson has been known to me for 7 years. At the time of the incident, I had worked for Mr. Peterson for 3 years. He has not only been my employer, but I also consider him to be a close personal friend. Well, that creates bias, you big dummy. Anyway, on July 12, 2020, I was asked to drive Mr. Peterson to the home of Kylie Jenner, where Miss Megan Pete and Kelcie Harris were present. Mr. Peterson was at Miss Jenner's homes for approximately 2 hours when I received a call to come pick up Miss Pete and Miss Harris. Now, I ain't gonna lie. This goes with what they was already saying. You know what I'm saying? They was saying that that the bodyguard, that Megan and them left first. I'm sorry. Is this the one I was on? Okay, this the one I could go to. All right. All right, here we go. Y'all can see that? Let me make sure y'all can see it. Yeah, y'all can see it. So, all right. Paragraph 6 is where we left off. 7. Miss Pete, Miss Harris, and myself left Miss Jenner's home, but I was asked by Miss Pete to return because she stated that she had forgotten a shoe. When we arrived at Miss Jenner's home at this time, Miss Harris stayed in the car, that's Kelcie, while Miss Pete, which is Meg, exited. Miss Pete did not enter the home at this time as she was around the back to the pool area where Mr. Peterson was located. Now, this is allegedly where he was back there still trying to get him some from Kylie Jenner. You know, her and her old man was out on bad terms. What his name is? Travis Scott, the boy, you know, who had the alleged incident where the people was being trampled and all of that. So boom. I didn't mean to do that. So boom. All right. So then it goes on to say, both Miss Pete and Mr. Peterson returned to the car after a few minutes. Miss Pete was bickering, but I'm unsure of the exact words she was saying. She seemed upset. The 4 of us left Miss Jenner's residence. As I began to drive, Miss Pete started to fight with Mr. Peterson. Now he's saying that when they started to drive away, Meg and Tory started fighting. They were going back and forth. I remember Mr. Peterson saying to Miss Pete that he's going to tell Miss Harris what's going on. So he's saying that Tory saying, you keep fucking with me, I'm going to tell Kelcie what you really doing out here. And then the guy says, I do not remember what street we were on, but Miss Pete asked me to stop the vehicle. I did as she asked. Miss Pete went to sit on a nearby bus stop. Mr. Peterson went and spoke to Miss Pete. After about 2 minutes, they returned to the car. Can I scroll down on this? They returned to the car. Maybe if I back out a little bit. Oh, shit. Did I lose it? Oh, no. Here we go. And I began to drive, and I began driving again. Miss Pete started the argument again, and Miss Harris asked, come on, I can't see. Let me just go to the next one. I got another slide, y'all. Hold on. Here we go. Nope, not that one. Let me see, is this the one? Nope, go back. Let me go back some. Wait, what paragraph we left off on? 12, Miss P started the argument, that part. All right, here we go. Miss P started the argument again, and Miss Harris was asked what was going on. Mr. Peterson told her that he and Miss P had been dating and intimate. So basically, Tory spilled the tea. Yeah, we and her was smashing. Miss Harris was upset by this, and she and Mr. Peterson had begun dating in the same manner. Prior to any relationship with Miss P and Miss Harris began fighting. So, like I said in my head, a scenario, and I'm reading this with y'all. I'm not even capping. I never read this before. If I'm Meg and my friend is Kelcie, it will make sense that we will be going head up. You know what I mean? More than anything, because, bitch, there's a sense of loyalty there. Like, how dare you? So then he says, I pulled over to stop them. Miss P and Miss Harris both got out of the vehicle and continued to fight, both verbally and physically. I broke up the fight and was pulling Miss P toward the back of the car. So he's saying that Meg and Kelcie started fighting. I saw Miss Harris, which is Kelcie, with a blicky in her hand. Mr. Peterson ran from behind Miss Pete and myself toward Miss Harris. Mr. Peterson and Miss Harris began struggling as Mr. Peterson tried to unarm Miss Harris. I was still pulling Miss Pete and did not see who pulled the blicky, basically. I was lucky I was not harmed, and in my opinion, Miss Pete was also fortunate. The whole incident happened so quickly within just a couple of minutes. So that's paragraph 14. Let's go get to 15. I wanted to present this evidence during Ms. Peterson's trial, but was prevented from doing so as the district attorney was not ready to cross-examine me. And later, they did not call me due to the holidays and court schedule. Oh, I believe I should have been allowed to present this evidence at trial. Now, what y'all think about this? And he signed it. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I literally just said, nigga, where was your antennas when this girl, you know what I mean? When that boy was on trial, he said they didn't call him baby. That's what he said. What y'all think about this? Do y'all think he's just straight up capping? Y'all think he got paid? What do y'all think? He said he was there ready to be cross-examined, but they said, oh, it's the holidays. Don't worry about it. We're going to get you after the holidays. And then next thing you know, it was nothing. Now, listen, to the hotties, let me say this. All we care about at this point, this is what I believe. All we care about at this point, if y'all really care about Meg, all y'all care about is justice, right? Lies. What else we got up here? He got paid. That's a possibility. Well, he better get in line and sue Diddy. Y'all crazy. I think what I thought from the jump, it was the friend. I thought it was that from the beginning too, but I could be wrong. Pawns by Kill, he said he was there. I was saying the same thing. Mad 22 said 220 said cap. I was saying the same thing. Nigga, where was your antennas when they was on trial? He said he was there. Now, I didn't go to the trial. I know Neek at night and them went to the trial, and I don't know if they seen him or not. Like I said, I didn't go, so I don't know. But no, Brizzy, his fingerprints nor his DNA wasn't on the gun. That's why he was able to get out. Because remember, if his fingerprints was on the Blicky, they would have revoked his probation. I'm with you, Jan. I still don't know either. I still don't know either. He said this statement was, what's that, police? I know that's right, Millie. This ain't nothing but a remix of Chris Brown and Rihanna. They all, girl, yes, indeed. Author says, I think the driver is somewhat lying, such as he told half the story. Possible. Listen, this story is so messy, girl. Don't none of us know what to believe. Don't none of us. Everybody, you could pick apart every story, including Meg. If we got to be honest, you could pick apart every person's story in this whole thing. It's weird. It's very, very weird. Dahlia says he was not included or excluded from the DNA on the gun. From what I saw, from what I heard, now I could be wrong, but from what I heard, they said that there was not a match, which means it's no different from, y'all remember when Blueface got them results for that paternity test and they said we can't exclude you from paternal. You remember back in the day, you used to say 99.9999% you the father. When Blueface took his test, it was like, oh, we can't exclude you. Nigga, what does that mean? Is I am or is I ain't? Yeah, it smelled like a setup to me. Well, anyway, child, Meg had some things to say. Why did the defendant have him on his witness list? Why would Tory? Well, he would be speaking on Tory's, innocence if he put him on there. And he said he was there. He said they just never called him. That's what he said in the last statement. Let me see. Mystic Moon, you on it, child. I think all of this is the Illuminati. That's what I believe too. But I'm a conspiracy theorist to a lot of people. So I just be trying to leave my little stuff alone. I don't know. That's what I'm saying, Big China. She said that test fake. That's a fake test. Mine said the numbers. Tanika said my baby father tested that too, but it also said 99.999. Right. When Blueface took the test for Junior, baby, they didn't say that. They just said we can't exclude you. So the same thing with the stuff on the Blicky, they did say I don't know, I'm not lying. I don't remember them saying they can't exclude him, but I did say that he was not a match for the DNA found on the Blicky. That's why he didn't get stuck in jail the first time he went. You know what I mean? He did not take the stand. Wait, what do you say? He did not take the stand. I can't care more than you do about your freedom. He let prosecution put the Blicky in his hand. Yes, he did. But do y'all know his whole listen, State Marquise, that defensive team need to throw the whole team away. Hey, Momo, we over here talking about Tory Lanez and them, girl. So look, tell me this, riddle me this, you guys. Riddle me this. What happened to the 99.9%? Why now when you take these so-called tests, but let me turn my conspiracy theory brain on. Why when you take tests now, they don't just say you is or you ain't? Why is it nowadays that it's, oh, I can't exclude you? Or I can exclude you? Nigga, what is it is or is it not? Anyways, let's hey voiceover by Brown Butterfly. I like that. You got a channel? Hey boo, drop your channel, boo. So look, let's oh, that's what I was addressing. Somebody said they can't care about him. Look, I don't know if you guys know this, but most people will tell you, especially in jury trials, it's typically not promoted or like a good thing. They typically don't want the person on trial on the stand, because typically between when it comes to cross-examination, and I ain't no lawyer, I just used to watch a lot of stuff and I pay attention. But typically you don't want the defendant on the stand, because during cross-examination you can blow your whole case. So I can understand why they didn't. Renee said she saw somewhere where they taking Blue want to take Krishan to court. I thought he said he wasn't a daddy. Girl, them people be playing. I took a DNA for my grandson. It was, but see what I'm saying? They're still numbers. They're not, they're just not. I don't know. It's weird, but I feel like, y'all, to me, this is just to me. Like I said, I could be right, I could be lying, but I feel like this is all a big sham. I do. Now, don't get me wrong. Tory ass is in jail. He's in jail. No. Prison. He is in prison. Not jail, bitch. Not a detention center hole. Prison. That nigga is over there with 3 hots in a cot, eating zuzus and wham whams, and he probably over there getting buff. That's all niggas could do. They either go Muslim and get buff, or they join a gang and get buff. But either way it goes, when the nigga come out, he gonna be swole like The Rock, walking around like this. You know what I'm saying? So that's a fact. But I feel like it's all a sham, if you ask me. I feel like it's all some bullshit. I'm not saying it's not real, but it's all a big cluster of bullshit, if you ask me. Now let's get into what the girl, this is one of the things that Meg had to say. She said, because y'all hoes really not about to play on her top, or whatever the case may be. She said, bitch, she said, my friend didn't hit me. Now, wait, let me know, y'all. Put a 1 in the chat. Is her and Kelcie back friends again? Are they still beefing? Because I remember she wanted Kelcie to testify for her 510, what it is? 501, whatever the record label is over there with what's her name? With what's the fucking girl name? Evelyn Lozada, baby daddy. And they say Kelcie didn't want to, okay, they're not friends. They say, that's what I thought. So for her to say that it wasn't her, it kind of makes me believe that she believed, but we got to be honest. Her back was turned and she was drunk. So we don't know. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm not saying that Tory shouldn't be in jail. 1501, that's what it is. I'm not saying that Tory shouldn't be in jail, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I believe Kelcie did it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not saying he didn't play no part and he don't belong in jail, child. If y'all gonna lock him up, I don't give a good goddamn. What I'm saying is I believe the person who actually pulled the trigger is Kelcie. That's just what I believe. All right, let's go to what Meg had to say about some of this stuff. Let me share this tab.
If I'm not talking about you, why are you talking about me? You say I didn't cheat. So why you thought that bar was for you? Why are you making the shoe fit, Cinderella? Like, you squeezing your foot in there, friend. If it wasn't you, why the hell is you talking to me? That doesn't make sense. And I don't feel like I should have to explain myself, but I'm not that big of a person yet. God ain't finished with me. He's still working.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't mean to interrupt, but I just want to make her a bowl of grits. Go ahead.
And then one more thing before I go. I'm trying to move on from being shot the best I can. Mm-hmm. I still wake up in the middle of the night crying. People, especially people that I used to be cool with, they know how bad social media affect me. Everybody in my life knew how bad social media would make me cry. Like, I would get online and see people say some terrible shit, and I'd be like, oh my God.
Hey,
Like,
boo.
it's over. So the people who attack me that I used to be cool with, they know exactly where to hit me, where it hurt, because they think that I'm still on that type time. Like social media gonna hurt my feelings. Motherfuckers is getting denied every time they try to set a motion for a new trial. So they trying to pull shit out the air. Like, okay, let's do this now. I'm not about to keep going with y'all. Y'all defending somebody who didn't even take the stand and defend themselves. Y'all going back and forth about facts. Y'all could go read real shit. Like, y'all literally believe anything if it's bold and in all caps. Like, go read something that's going to take you a minute to sit down and have a good read. Like, go read something that's going to make you have to do some critical thinking. Not a thing that is curated by bots and blogs that hate me. Like, y'all need to sit down and have a good read. Like, imagine somebody saying that they did not commit a crime and not defending themselves to the T. Imagine y'all saying somebody is following the street code, not snitching. Are you snitching or are you not snitching? Because y'all trying to pretend like Kelcie shot me. Kelcie didn't motherfucking shoot me. And I really wonder why her main problem with me was, you won't tell people I didn't shoot you. I was like, Kelcie, I don't want to talk about this on social media at all. But now you won't even get online and defend yourself. So that really just proves my point. Either you took some money or your life is in danger. Like, why won't you get online and say, bitch, because this is what y'all care about. Y'all care about online because the case already won in court. But y'all care about online. Why would y'all motherfuckers not get up there and say, if you say you didn't shoot me, why won't you get on the stand and say I didn't shoot this bitch? You say it online every day. You figure out how to get your niggas to say you didn't do it. You figure out how to get the blogs to say you didn't do it. But the one motherfucker it would have mattered from was you. You should have said, I didn't do it. Kelcie did it. If she did it, why wouldn't you just say she did it? Kelcie, if you did not do it, why won't you just say, I did not do it? I know who shot me. I said who shot me, and that's why the fuck you in jail. Y'all motherfuckers are dragging it online like it's some new evidence. There's no new evidence. Motherfucking witnesses went missing. Why? I wonder why the witnesses went missing. Did y'all pay them? Why y'all showing up now? Why y'all showing up? It's about to be 2024. Y'all still fucking with me. Y'all are still fucking with me. Why? Because y'all see me moving on and doing better. Y'all see me trying to heal and trying to grow. But y'all keep trying to bring me back this way when I'm trying to go this way. So I hope that this really gives y'all some insight to go and have a good read. Don't read the big bold letters. They're gonna chop this up the way they.
Let me say this. You know, from the one thing that Meg said that stuck out to me when she was like, Camille said, when the bodyguard popped up with that affidavit, David, I pulled the voodoo and said, and yelled, go lay down. Yeah, bodyguard, go lay down. For real. Let me say this. Y'all don't understand. And I guess because when I came up, we didn't have social media. I didn't get social media till I was a grown-ass woman. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what life is without social media. A lot of times people be having a disconnect from this shit, man. And it seems like Meg been going through it. You know what I'm saying? Since all of this stuff been going on. Because at the end of the day, no matter what led up to it, Meg is the victim. We got to give that to her. But Meg is over here getting all riled up by what these people saying on social media. Girl, social media to me is not real. I know my mom was like, no, it kind of is. And it is. It can spill over into real life. Like, y'all know how the fan bases be calling, trying to get people jobs taken and all of that stuff. But ultimately, Loving Me says the way they, hold on. Ultimately, I feel like, you know, you got to decompress and disconnect from social media. The way they drag Mel, but having the grace for Jonathan Major's victim. Well, did y'all see that new video? Girl, did y'all see that new video? They said that lady wasn't no victim. That lady was trying to pop him upside the head, girl. I don't know. Let's go get some more tea over here, girl. Hold on. Let's go get some more tea over here. You know. Yes. Thank you, celebrity. It says most of all real life spills over on social media, and that's where the reality lines get blurred. And listen to what you said. You are absolutely right. When real life spills on the social media, the lines literally disappear. But when the opposite happens, the opposite hardly happens. You get what I'm saying? Meaning, like, they got trolls that create troll accounts online every freaking day doing all type of stuff. And most of the time, they hardly ever get caught. But when you put real life on social media, now there are no lines. Now the lines are not blurred. They just don't exist. You know what I'm saying? So you're absolutely right, Celebrity News Galaxy. Let's go and see. Because I think I had some more stuff. Hold on. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me go. I had some other stuff. Hold on. And then I'm going to let y'all do 2 minutes, 60 seconds a person. That's 1 minute, huh? Y'all know I didn't do good in school. In math. Girl, I don't know nothing about no math. Girl, math? Girl, please. Girl, math, girl, bitch. I was good until they started. I was good all the way up to long division. After that, bitch, I said, y'all hoes could get it how y'all live. Girl, I don't know nothing about all of this. Girl, they start putting letters and shit in there, girl. I was like, letters? And if Tommy had this and C squared equal that, girl, bitch, fuck the whole girl. I don't even care about the class no more at this point. I don't know how I made it out geometry, girl. I still, to this day, I don't know how I made it out geometry. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know nothing about no girl. Anywho, it's a couple of things I wanted to show you guys. So in this video, Meg is talking about. This is Meg responding. Hold on. Let me pause you, Meg. Let me share the screen. This is Meg responding to the backlash. And that's why I say you got to disconnect from this shit. You have to. You have to disconnect from this shit. All right. So Meg goes on and say, oh, thank you, Robin. She said, I'm so excited I caught it live and got to see you. I love your commentary. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. Look, I appreciate you, baby. I'm so glad to have you here. Girl, Jay talking about I love geometry. Trig had me on the ropes. I had a good geometry teacher. Girl, my geometry teacher was Vietnamese, and he hardly speak no English, girl. And the children used to be cursing him out, girl. I don't know how he made it through the year. I didn't know nothing about none of that. That man used to be sitting at that board writing that shit, that little bit ass man, bitch. And I used to be sitting there looking at that man like he writing Chinese arithmetic. No pun intended. You know what I'm saying? Girl, I don't know about all of that. I told my mom, I ain't gonna lie, I remember saying, if I gotta learn this to be successful, I'm gonna be broke and poor. Because it's not my thing. You know, it's just that type of stuff is not for me. Now let's go into this, you guys. This is Meg. She says, if you missed the whole live, I know certain blogs are going to focus on cutting up bits to make me look shady, ignoring facts, refusing to report on any positive concerning me. But I hope supporters know I am grown as a person. When I was low, I didn't make good decisions and didn't value myself. I am falling in love with Megan, and these days I just simply don't allow any BS in my space. I am a real human who has made mistakes, and I'm growing and learning every day. I love y'all. Bye for now. Listen, y'all need to take a page out of Miss Beyonce book, bitch. Y'all will. Miss Beyonce probably a troll on one of these sites, but we'll never know, bitch. Beyonce not playing with y'all hoes, girl. If I had money and was girl, please. But anyway, let's go on. Yo,
and I want to cry. I want to fucking tell you everything. I want to tell you my whole life story. And that was my friends at the time too. Everybody around me at that time saw how hard I was going. They saw how sad I was. They saw how much I drank. Nobody in my life at that time was like, Megan, let's not go out tonight. Megan, let's not turn up tonight. Megan, you don't got to do that. Everybody was down with the motherfucking shenanigans. I'll be crying before I walk in the party and bitches will be like, come on, bitch, let's go. You know, I'm crying with my nigga. Why you always crying? You know what I'm saying? Like, people saw me be low as fuck. Once I went and got help, once I got therapy, once I fucking decided I need to love myself. I need to value myself because I don't love myself. I'm not valuing myself. I'm fucking up. I'm crashing out. Once I start realizing, you're crashing, bitch. You need to get your shit together because you're crashing. And I cleaned out the house. Everybody from my past was shook. Like, they was like, I can't believe this bitch not talking to me. What the fuck? How am I blocked? Why is this? Why is that? Bitch, you fake as fuck. You don't want to fuck with me. Da, 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 da. I was down with you. I don't have any problem with anybody from my past. I don't have anything negative to say about anybody from my past. I don't want to talk bad about those people. Everybody is in your life for a reason or a season. You go your way, I go my way. I don't have nothing bad to say about y'all. I don't have nothing bad to say about anybody that I used to deal with. I don't have nothing bad to say about nobody I used to be friends with. Thank you so much for the purpose that you serve. Thank you for helping me realize I needed to grow. I'm never going to trash talk nobody that I used to be cool with. Like, I don't have nothing bad to say about y'all. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why me trying to better myself and be a new person is bothering people so bad. Like, I don't know what that means. And I don't want to keep this long because I know people are gonna, okay, now I could just be as depressed as I want to be. I want to be sad. I want to cry. I want to fucking tell you everything. I want to tell you my whole life story. And that was my friends at the time too. Everybody around me at that time saw how hard I was going. They saw how sad I was. They saw how much I drank. Nobody in my life at that time was like, Megan, let's not go out tonight. Megan, let's not turn up tonight. Megan, you don't got to do that. Everybody was down with the motherfucking shenanigans.
Let me say this, y'all, and I dropped the link for whoever want to come up, if anybody. If not, we can get up out of here. But let me say this, y'all. One thing that she said that stuck out to me, everybody was down for the shenanigans. Nobody wanted to say, hey, girl, chill out. This is why I never, ever, 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 ever in my life wanted to be famous. Because regular people associate fame with money. And they believe fame and money are synonymous. And number one, they are not. But because they believe that fame and money are synonymous, what typically happens is they linger and they hang around you and they leech and they just grab on and like Krishan people. Nobody's there to tell Krishan, hey girl, you might need to chill out, because the ones who have, she kick them out. And it ain't just her, celebrities, period. Somebody need to go talk to Tamar, stupid looking ass. You know what I'm saying? But people are self-serving naturally. And what happens is when people are self-serving naturally, when they are around the fame or the celebrity and have access to the club or access to this and access to money and access to celebrities, they typically won't say anything out of fear that they will be then excommunicated from the turn up or from the perks. So what happens is that's what happens. So yes, Meg, a lot of the people was over there hollering, oh yeah, girl, come on, let's turn up. Nobody was trying to stop you because they were benefiting from it. They were benefiting from it. And I got to put onus on the person that's famous as well, because typically fame gives you a high. What Jay-Z said, fame is the worst drug known to man. When you can look through the mirror and when you can look in the mirror like there I am and still not see what you become. I know I'm guilty of it too, but not like them. You see what I'm saying? So when you're used to going through life as a regular person, nobody's giving you special treatment, nobody's giving you special anything. You get high off of the idea that, hey, now I get respect, I get love, I get admiration, I get all these things. And typically when you're on that high, it's no different from like I used to smoke marijuana. Everybody knew that. I used to be an avid marijuana smoker, right? But when I used to get high, I did not want nobody to blow my high. I did not want nobody blowing my high, girl. I need to be able to enjoy this. It is the exact same thing with fame. When it comes to people who become famous, or even it's only people who grew up in fame, but they don't really care. But I'm talking about the people who become famous. When people become famous, they don't want the people in their circle that's going to say, hey, girl, don't do that. Because, bitch, now you hating. Or, bitch, now you trying to hate on the turn up. Or, bitch, we trying to have fun. Girl, go. Now you the famous person telling your friend who trying to tell you the right shit. Girl, go lay down. You know what I'm saying? Because, bitch, I'm trying to turn up, bitch. Diddy done invited me to the party. Just before y'all know what's going on at the party. You know what I'm saying? Yes, the devil let us, girl. Jan the artist, girl, I was over there, girl. Heavy in the cockpit. Do you hear me? But look, before we knew what was going on at the Diddy parties, we wanted to go to the Diddy party. Boosie got a party at the crib. Everybody trying to be at the party by Boosie house. That's just the way it is. And when there's a friend saying, girl, I want to go to that party by Boosie, bitch, they said, I didn't say it, but they said when they be going over there, they be turning into, them type of parties where everybody be. And they say last time that happened, girl, them niggas got the shooting and all of that. When you ready to go to have fun, you looking at her like this bitch. I don't know why we even bring this. You know what I mean? So you got to take onus on both sides. These are the facts. Oh, before we get to the facts, well, not even before we get to the facts, let's look at what else Party had to say, because he responded again. But let me say this. when you are in a position that you haven't been in for the majority of your life, typically what happens is you want to enjoy that. And anybody that comes in and tries to threaten that or you deem to be threatening to that, you typically don't want no parts of it. And that's just the ins and out of fame. That's why I say I've never wanted to be famous. Even when I thought I wanted to be in the industry, I wanted to be a writer. I wanted to be behind the scenes, girl. I don't want you to know me when I come through Walmart, bitch. Don't know me, bitch. I want to go through the line, bitch, looking bummy, bitch. If I want to go in Walmart and I ain't did my hair, my face, bitch, I'm just running in and running out, bitch, with my slippers on and I got a hole in my shorts, bitch. I don't need you putting me on the shade room, bitch. No. I want to be able to run in there with no bra on, in and out, bitch. No. That's the type of privacy I like. I don't need you. You know what I mean? Because you know how them hoes do. You know, next thing you know, y'all know everybody in this chat, all regular people like us done been there, bitch. We just trying to run to McDonald's right quick. We not getting out the car. We just put a little something on, you know, just to run in and run out. Or we just need to run to the Rite Aid or something. Like, you know, like that. Next thing you know, it's a bitch. Bitch. That's voodoo, bitch. Boy, you're going on, boy. Bitch, you look so bad. Snir. Next thing you know, the shade room. Oh, this must have been after her breakup with her man. They said her nigga had left her. Now look at it in Walmart buying a Plan B. Bitch, I was in Walmart trying to get a new pair of drawers. What is you talking about? A Plan B? I don't want that type of life. You know what I'm saying? Same monkey said, no bra on you, baby. You better walk, not run, girl. Look, no, you ain't lying. You ain't got to say just kidding. Because, girl, you ever ran with no bra? Girl, please. That is like hell on wheels. Do you understand me? But, yeah, girl, I want to be able to do regular things. Bitch, don't put me in a blog saying I'm in there buying a Plan B, bitch. I ain't had a baby in 21 years. Is you crazy? Girl, please. No, I don't want to be famous. I don't want nothing to do with that. Top 504 say, yep, I was a video girl. That's how it be. Girl, no. Let's get into what Party had to say, you guys. And then we gonna get up out of here. My head hurt. My neck hurt. My neck.
It's never something I want to speak on. Never something I want to elaborate on. You never once seen me speak on my personal life, whether I be happy, sad, and different. You know what I'm saying? Just little tidbits. So these are always uncomfortable for me.
Spit it out, Negro.
Anyway, like I said, I go out here to promote my music. Y'all never heard me speak ill about anybody to this point in time. I never intended to. I never did so. But if you watch my interviews in their entirety, I always speak about exactly what happens, exactly how I feel, without even giving too much, because I don't like to dive into too much. But I have no problem taking accountability. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Let's talk about what the definition is. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, find me an interview where I say no. Not once. But I just don't appreciate people throwing rocks and hiding their hand. I was chilling. I was cooling. Nobody asked me nothing. Nobody asked nobody nothing, in fact. And throwing rocks and hiding your hand is just, that's just not good behavior. You know what I'm saying? It's not good, especially the people that have been good to you. Everything I needed to talk about, I talked about on the song. Everything I need to say, I said it on the song. People want to know why. They want to know what happened. And when you paint things in ways that they didn't happen, you got to clear it up. You got to fucking clear it up. But with all that said, with all that being said, I wish happiness for everybody. I wish healing for everybody. I felt like I was well along my journey. I had put a lot behind me. I had ate a lot of shit as a male, as a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just ate it. You know what I'm saying? I felt like this was like not one of those times I was gonna let it slide, let somebody speak on me and let my story be told by somebody else. This wasn't one of those times I was gonna let it slide. Like, it's never something I want to speak on.
All right, nigga. All right,
it's never something I want to speak on, never something I want to elaborate on. You never once seen me speak on my personal life, whether I be happy.
All right. Shut your ugly ass up. All right, that was Party basically saying, yeah, I cheated. What's up? He said all of that to say that, bitch. I cheated. What's up? But I wasn't the only one. All right, who cares, nigga? Listen, The point of the music, the point of this whole thing is everybody's selling something off of your emotions. You feel me? Don't let these people get y'all off your rock and get the acting, you know, like Jay, you right, he ain't saying nothing. I learned this out in the country. They say talking loud and ain't saying nothing. I learned that out here in the country. That's what he did, talking loud and ain't saying nothing, you know. Anywho, so you guys, yes, thank you, Celebrity News Galaxy. Make sure you to cleanse after some of the streams. Yes, please, girl. It's too cold to be grounding, but girl, whew, you know, that's what I used to do every time I get off of here, but it got cold, you know. You guys, let me just say this, y'all. It don't matter if who's guilty or innocent. Tory is his little ass is locked up. Now, is he guilty? Is he innocent? Who knows? But I believe it from the beginning. I've always believed it was. I didn't believe necessarily it was Kelcie, but I believe she had more probable cause to do it. Let's just say it like that. But nevertheless, he locked up. She out free. She done got immunity of some sort. And this is where we are. So Party over here still trying to clout chase to get his album sold. And that's just what it is. You guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I gotta fix my nail. I broke my nail today at work. So I gotta get off of here and fix my nail, y'all. I appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you to everybody who sent me a super chat. Thank you to everybody for being here. Y'all know how we roll. We jose up in this thing and we jose out. What's up? I see y'all on Friday for Educational Friday, unless I go live again, which I may tomorrow or something like that. But I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. See y'all hoes later. Bye.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat. You know what I won't blaze up. Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Hustle for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.